say, go marching in. When we say, go marching in.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Going right back to Scattergood. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Driving forward with Scattergood. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Play action with Darts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Scattergood on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. Solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st down, this is Scatterboot. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in, and he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 7 yards on that pickup, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running with Scatterboot. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Dart out of the shotgun. In the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Jack Von Leslie on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here to start. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18!
That's caught again. It's Kittle. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Outside. 18! Watch out!
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's It's Julian Blackman. And the Saints make the most of the interception, returning this up to their own 25 before going down. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Give right side. It's Scatterboo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's got a man left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
8 yards on the pickup.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He finds it beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. First down from the 41. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Scatterboo now from the gun. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the leg quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Screen here for Scatterboo. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught him. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull that in front further, 13 zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things...
It's no good. Flirted too far from the right uprights. They don't get the PAT. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cleared left side there to Jennings. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the 49er first down.
And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Now Dart. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
10 yards.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
On the gun is Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. This play goes for 36. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
22-yard line.
Yellow. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back around, sir. Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here on first. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. He doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 29-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. Right, rush up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, my. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints will take over as he records his...
On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and 8.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Red on red.
Lawrence will throw. And this one is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Into the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now, the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
24.
Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Nix to the air. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing Nix. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
3rd and 12.
Bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down and then some, 36 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Bombers.
Here's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos' first down.
Hold on, set. Olay, olay, olay. Joe. Olay.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hold on, set. Hey.
Now it's Nix. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Tomato. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 64 yards. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
To throw is Nix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
14 yards.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
Bombers. Chill.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Captain. Bombers.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Motion.
Nix looking to throw again. That's taken in by Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Captain. Bombers.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Gain of 5. First down, Denver.
Ready. Captain.
Nix to throw again. And throw left side complete. That's Sutton. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Back to throw again. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Nix throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the
one-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Bombers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Brings up 3rd and
2. Captain.
Back to the air with Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun is Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Nix going to give to Harvey. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Back at the 27.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Almost set. Hey. Go. Away.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Right, let's go.
Lawrence will throw.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Soko, Hunt.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Red. Hunt.
Now Lawrence to throw. Open man, this is